I get a lot of questions about my postpartum ab transformation after my third pregnancy. For the first 4 weeks, I did a lot of resting, but I also incorporated some safe stretching, gentle core and pelvic floor work to help give me a jump start on my healing. If you want to learn about those exercises, I will link in the description box below. But today we're going to be focusing on deep core exercises for after clearance. For me, that was 4 weeks, but it may be 6 or 8 weeks for someone else. These are the daily exercises that I did that were most effective. Not only did they help heal and flatten my core, but they also help prevent leaking and back pain and help me feel strong and energetic throughout the day. I will do this video as a 28-day challenge, so there will be beginner options as well as advanced options as you do the video more and more. If you have diastasis recti, you'll want to stick with the beginner or the modified options until your gap has closed, and keep an eye on your core. You can even take a video of your core, ensuring that you're not getting any bulging, coning, or doming right down your midline. If you're joining the challenge, let me know in the comments below, and I will also link to a 28-day calendar that you can check off when you've completed each day. Let's start by connecting with our 360 breath. We can place our hands on our ribs, and on an inhale, let's expand, especially through our side and back ribs. Shoulders relaxed, and then exhale, engage your core, zipper up. Optional lift through your pelvic floor. Again, exhale, squeeze, zipper up and lift. Good, we can move to all fours. Practicing our 360 breath one more time. And then exhale, engage really tight here. Good, inhale. Let's move into cat, looking up, tipping our tailbone up. And then exhale, rounding out through our back, tucking our chin. Inhale, arch, look up. Good, moving back and forth with your breath. One more exhale. Coming back to a neutral spine. We'll move into bear pose now. If you have diastasis recti and that doesn't feel safe, you're going to keep with your 360 breath and just dig your knees into the mat. If it's safe, you can tuck your toes, and on the exhale, we're gonna lift up, holding for 5. So big inhale first. Exhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Good. Big inhale. For more advanced, you can tap your shoulders or just stay with your bear. Exhale, lift. Releasing down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lift. For advanced, option now to tap your foot back or just stay with your bear. Lowering down, good. We'll do one more time. Exhale, lift. Advanced option would be to tap each arm and then tap each leg back. Really tight, engage. Lowering down, amazing. We can untuck our toes. Let's extend opposite arm and leg. And on an exhale, we're gonna bring elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, keeping your core engaged. And then option to fan out here, or you're gonna hold if you have diastasis recti. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, option to fan or hold. Good, continue with your breath. Let's switch to the other side. Big inhale. Fully release through your pelvic floor. If we're engaging our pelvic floor all the time, we can end up with a tight or hypertonic pelvic floor. So relaxing between is just as important as the engagement. When you are ready, on your next exhale, lift other arm and leg. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, hold, or fan out. Good, continue again with your breath. Releasing it down. Amazing. We're going to kickstand our lower leg back and open up to the side, extending your top arm, aligning your pelvis with your ribs. And on an exhale, we're going to lift our leg. Oblique crunch. Good. Last one. Good, we can extend that leg up now. An option for elbow to knee, keeping the knee up for a modified or safer position. For advanced, bring your knee to the front. So wherever you are. Last one. Good, we can bring our hand to our hip now. On the exhale, we're gonna tap our toe forward for half a rainbow. Two more. Amazing. Let's come to our knees. We can stretch through our glutes because that was targeting our glutes as well as our core. Good. We can come up onto our knees. Let's bring our arms up. Elbows out, shoulders down. We're going to tip over and then exhale, really engage as we come up. You can inhale down, switching sides. Exhale up, beautiful. We can bring our hands in front now. So you can continue what we just did, or for a more advanced option, we're going to slight twist to the side. So not an anchored twist where we're pushing ourselves, but using your deep inner core muscles. Tiny exhale as a slight twist happens. Amazing. Let's stretch and reach up to the side. Exhale, up, other side. Good. We can take a quick sip of water. You can set up on the other side now. And getting ready to exhale and lift, really engage. Last one. Good, and now we'll do elbow to knee, so either up or in front. A little bit more challenging. One more. Good. We're going to bring our hand to our hip and we can tap in front for advanced or modified. Stay tiny circles right here. Two more. Amazing. Release down. Let's come all the way down onto our back now. Lengthening your fingertips towards your heels. I've got two options again. So for modified, we're going to exhale, really engage your core as you slide your heel down. Or for a more advanced option, you can do a leg extension here. So wherever you are, we'll alternate sides. Last one. Good. For the beginner modification, we can come up on toes and then exhale. You're going to drop one knee out without your core and supporting leg moving at all. Switching sides. For a more advanced option, exhale up and open up from here. So wherever you are, really keeping stability through your hips. It should feel really tight inside your bony hip protrusion there. And release down. Let's fully relax through our pelvic floor. And exhale, let's bring both legs up. For the easiest position, we're going to pulse here, a little more advanced, bringing your shoulders up here. And then the most advanced is to lengthen your legs out. So wherever you are, breathing into your side and back ribs so you can keep your core engaged the whole time. Amazing. Release down. Keeping your ribs aligned with your hips. Let's extend arms and feet. Big breath in. Sigh out. And let's bring our knees wide, fully relaxing through your pelvic floor. Continue to rest here or roll over and finish up with me. You did an amazing job. Let me know in the comments if you were able to feel your deep core muscles working. If you are newly postpartum and just starting to work those inner core muscles, it can take a while to recreate that brain-body connection, but with consistency and practice, it does come back. I also have a special video coming up on hypopressives, which is especially beneficial for even more core healing, pelvic floor, and prolapse. If you want to make sure not to miss that video, you can sign up to get notified in the description box below. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.